Hi, my name is Taya. I'm an ordinary cookie, and this is my video number 13. And as I promised yesterday, I have to tell you more about relationships, about what I found out is very important when it comes to relationship. And I have to tell you the first thing and the most important thing is to love yourself. Because, when it comes to, okay, I will go from my experience. Um, Whenever I was in a relationship, I was always like my mood and my everything that is happening in my life and how I feel and how I was related to relationships, and that means that no matter if I was happy, I wasn't really happy if my partner was not happy about me being happy. Okay, that's too complicated, but that's how it is. And yeah, I have to tell you that once you start loving yourself, you will realize that you are responsible for your own happiness and that only you can make yourself happy. I know it's so good to hear that you have people beside you that stand there if you need them, but no matter I mean no matter how many people is standing behind you, you're still the one that have to go and make an action and have to go and make a change and make to and improve yourself, and you will see that whenever you see yourself in the mirror, and if you will say something bad about yourself and you are just trying to put yourself down, you see that your self-confidence will just decrease by time. So the first thing you have to do is to actually, whenever you see yourself, just don't point out the things that you don't like about yourself. Point out the things that you do like. There's a lot of things you like. Just smile and you will see how beautiful your smile is. And the funny thing is, that's what I'm doing when I'm really sad. I go in front of the mirror and I start smiling like this, like I force smiling. And after forcing smiling for, I don't know, a minute or something, you will eventually start smiling and you will see, oh my god, once you're smiling, your body produces a lot of like serotonin, which is a very happy hormone that will makes your life happier, and that's like an antidepressive therapy. You can try to use it. And the first thing to be happy in any kind of relationship is to be happy with yourself. And that's also one thing that I believe, that once you're happy with yourself and you appreciate yourself, you're not gonna stay in a relationship that it's not good for you. Because a lot of people that are not satisfied with themselves will always try to put other things down, other people down. So if you're in relationship with a man or a woman that is always trying to make you feel guilty, make you feel like you don't deserve to be happy, make you feel like you don't have a right to have a good life, then he's not a person or she's not a person for you, because you deserve someone that will support you and that will be there for you. And it's strange because when you are in relationship and you are in routine, it's very 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 hard to just like realize those things and realize that the other person is not someone that is appreciating you, and it's not someone that deserves you. And that's why I believe that it's very good if also partners take a holiday or a break, not a break when it comes to like separate from each other, but just go on a vacation with their friends, not together. I mean, I know a lot of people are just, whenever they go somewhere, they go together, and it's not about not enjoying your life together. Of course, you have fun together, but you also have to know how to have fun without your partner. You have to still have your own life, And you know, when you will have your own life, you have your own friends, your own things, then your relationship will be so much better if also your partner will have their own friends and own life. For example, when it comes to my experience, when I moved from Slovenia to Denmark, yes, last year, the first it was, I mean, okay, in the beginning it's very hard, but then you start like getting used to it, and you are getting used to just having conversation through Skype and just to see each other every month or two. Um, but it's still hard. It's very hard, and the problem is if one person have more activities than the other. That's what happened last year when in Denmark I didn't have so many activities, and my boyfriend, he was like totally overbooked, and he barely find like time for Skype me. I mean, I want to Skype like every day, but he was just like, oh, I can do today and I can do tomorrow and I can do the next day, but I'll sure have time on Saturday. But I was just always, I mean, I wasn't happy with it, so I was just like pushing to him and just say, yeah, you're not taking time for me, you're not wanting to communicate with me, you're not missing me. And I was just like putting all my things on him, like he's the only one that is guilt for everything, when instead I was the one that was not happy with myself. So I was thinking that maybe when I will speak to him, I will be happier. So I want to speak with him more often. Um, when instead I should like try to make different activities that makes me happy, and then sharing them with him will makes me also happier. Um, and yeah, I realized that when it comes to distance will actually separate those that are not meant to be. It will separate because it's very hard to be with someone when you are so different, and when you don't have the same goals, when you are not supporting each other, when there is no trust. You cannot survive a distance without a trust. No way. And distance will definitely separate those people. And I think it's okay, because if distance can separate you, then it means that you deserve something better. And on the other hand, if distance if persons are like really meant to be together and they really cooperate good, then the distance will only make the bond stronger. And that's what actually, I mean, the hugest struggle was okay, to go in Denmark and to be there alone in the beginning, but then we both got used to it, and it was 1 year separate. So when we come together, it was a challenge again, because actually we all have some kind of our routines that we used to do on our own. Then after we move in together, we actually like realize how much we miss each other and how much we really love each other. And we went from this step to being like just uh like boyfriend and girlfriend in like the beginning stage, and then actually to be together, like actually loving each other. All the relationship in your life will grow as soon as you grow in yourself. Once you are actually happy with yourself, once you're satisfied, when you say you're okay, and you kind of feel like being okay with you alone, then you will enjoy the relationships. Like, wow, it will be extreme change, really. And yeah, loving yourself is one thing that doesn't just happen. It have to be a process. You have to go through it, you have to stick to it, and you will get there. I know I'm still like, I still have the days that I don't feel like loving myself. I still feel like, who the fuck I'm well, but it will be better. We are working on it, right? We are working on it, and it will be better with every single day. Okay, love you guys. See you tomorrow.